Hello, amazing human beings. It is Thursday. We've gotten through most of the week, and I'm so happy to be here with you today. Today we're still celebrating Black History Month, which I'm very excited about. We're going to read a very sweet book about different inventors read through the eyes of a child as that child wakes up throughout the day, whether it's a clock that sets the alarm, or whether it's something to help them eat something, or carry their lunch in, whatever it is, you'll start seeing how many great inventors were out there. In order to become an inventor, you have to be creative, you have to be innovative, you have to think of how can I solve a problem, sort of like design thinking, right? Like, what's your problem? How can I solve it? Or how can I improve upon something that's already created? You want to start having that entrepreneurial mindset. And we love that. And that's why you go to school every day to learn, because you need school and you need to learn how to do math and reading and how to do everything, even your specials. You need to know all of that in order to be successful in life. So I'm going to share the story. Have you thanked an inventor today?
You Thanked an Inventor Today by Patrice McLaurin. This world is full of inventions. Some of them we don't even think about. But if we took the time to think about them, we'd realize we wouldn't want to live without them. You see, inventions, they make our lives much easier, and they also make our lives more fun. So we should thank the inventors who invent great inventions, for without them, we might not get anything done. Like, for instance, when your mom wakes you up in the morning to let you know that it's time to go to school, and you stretch and yawn, rub the corners of your eyes, and probably wipe away last night's drool. That's when you happen to glance over at your clock and realize that you're running a bit late. Well, you wouldn't know that were it not for Benjamin Banneker. He invented the first clock in the United States. Thank you, Benjamin Banneker. So you put on clothes and you rush into the bathroom, you wash your face and brush your teeth, then brush your hair. Well, you should thank Lida Newman for part of your morning grooming, as the modern day hairbrush was her awesome idea. Thank you, Lida Newman. Afterwards, you're called into the kitchen for breakfast. This morning, it's cereal with fruit and wheat toast. Well, thank goodness John Standard improved the refrigerator, because hot milk with your cereal is pretty gross. Thank you, John Standard. And when you're on your way to school, whether you're a bus rider, a car rider, or you walk, you have to thank Garrett Morgan for the traffic light. Otherwise, none of our streets would be safe to cross. Thank you, Garrett Morgan. Wait! Then after you settle into your classroom and you've taken out your supplies because you're such a scholar, please remember to show love to Mr. John Love, for his invention was none other than the pencil sharpener. Thank you, John Love. Now, as much as I know that you love to learn, you'll admit that sometimes lunch is your favorite time of day. Well, you can thank John Robinson for your lunchbox, but for what's inside it, it's your mom that you need to thank. Thank you, John Robinson. And what does mom usually pack in your lunchbox? Tasty snacks that make your belly go yum, like peanut butter invented by George Washington Carver, or potato chips invented by George Crumb. Thank you, George Washington Carver. Thank you, George Crumb. Fast forward, the school day is over. It's been a long one and you're happy to be home. You check the mailbox invented by P. Downing. Thank you, P. Downing. Then chill in front of the air conditioner invented by Frederick Jones. Thank you, Frederick Jones. Whew, that's cool. Plus, your teacher didn't assign any homework. What? Lucky you. So you decide to play a few games on the cell phone. Well, if it wasn't for Henry Sampson's gamma electric cell, believe it or not, there would be no cell phone. Thank you, Henry Sampson. And these are just a few. awesome inventions. There are countless other ones that I didn't even mention, like the doorknob invented by O. Dorsey, or the guitar invented by Robert Fleming. Sarah Boone invented the ironing board, and Thomas Stewart invented the mop. Lonnie Johnson invented the super soaker, and W.A. Martin, he invented the lock. So now here's what I want you to do. I'd like for you to take a moment or two and ponder over how life would be if these inventions weren't created for you. Then, as you lie in your bed this evening and you think about how your day was spent, don't forget to thank an inventor. Then dream about what you'd like to invent. Good.
I love that part about dreaming about what you would like to invent. I love when we are creative, when we're innovative, when we think outside of the box. Even that entrepreneurial mindset is amazing to have. And you are that person. You are creative, you are innovative. Make sure that that's constantly coming out of you. And remember, you have to show up every day to school. Make sure your cameras are on. Make sure that you're there. And you're there for yourself. You're there for your mom and your daddy. You're there for your teacher, right? And being there means showing up every day. That means participating. That means taking in everything that you can learn, right? Because learning during this pandemic is not easy. It's not easy for your teachers. It's not easy for you. It's not easy for mommies or daddies or grandmas or aunties or whoever's taking care of you. It's not. But that doesn't mean that it's not possible. So we need to make sure that we show up every single day to class, and that's showing up for ourselves. Have a super amazing day.